All right, Shalom. This is Brother Gabar from the Lions Den Camp, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. And first and foremost, before I hop into this lesson, I'm going to give all praises to the Most High in the true Hebrew names and in the Hebrew tongue. So call Elayim, like Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kwakwadash, Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Double honors to the elder of this camp as well. And shalom to you, brothers and sisters, pushing and keeping this truth and faith and sincerity into the end. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into this lesson, man, with Galatians chapter 4, verse 16, and it reads, "Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?" All right, and I just wanted to Salaki, I just wanted to bring the scripture out because two-thirds of our people, man, when we was in the world, doing the things as they did and the things of the world, we was loved. Everybody wanted to be around us. Everybody liked us. You know, but as soon as we turn and worship Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, and start uplifting and teaching and prophesying truth against this wicked behind kingdom and also against our people and their own transgressions, they treat us as enemies, man. The dynamic of the relationship completely changes, you know, and it's crazy because they'll become our enemy, like we speaking hate against them, but speaking this truth is actually love, man, because we're trying to tear down the mental and spiritual strongholds that have been put on our people by our enemies and oppressors, man, primarily Esau. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Caucasian race. You know what I'm saying? In the ways of this wicked behind kingdom, man. But you tell, what I'm saying, you tell somebody not to eat abominable foods, now you look at that as an enemy. Or you tell people the Lord's true name, now you look at that as an enemy. You tell people this place is about to be destroyed, you look at that as an enemy, you know? And I just want to go on this because, man, this is not our own ideologies and philosophies, man. This is the true word of the Lord, man. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right? We not making these things up, man. We telling you the truth out of love, man. And we got to tell you also to get the blood off our hands. You know what I'm saying? That's love. If I hated you and if I really was your enemy, I would tell you nothing, you know? And you would just be taken in your own iniquity, never knowing truly right from wrong, according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in these scriptures, man. All right. But like I said, two-thirds of our people, man, they'll hear this truth and turn their face from you, not knowing that you giving them the greatest piece of information they could ever hear in their lifetime, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they're Negro, Latino, or Native American, or people that's scattered amongst these other nations, man. All right, so like I'm gonna get this next precept. It's out of the book of John, chapter 14, verse 6, and it reads, "Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me," man. All right. And these are Yahushua's own words, man. He says, I am the way, the truth, and the life, man. All right. So us teaching the words, in the scriptures, or us teaching the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, in the scriptures of men who praised and worshiped and followed Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is the true way, man. This is the only path to life. All right. All right, this is the only true path, because you got a lot of paths out here, but a lot of them are lies and deceit, man. AKA these false religions and false ideologies and doctrines, that our people get caught up in. Those snares and nets our people get caught up in. All right, but we shining, we shining that light, and this light just happens to be truth, man. Is no lies, man. It's the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. And he said himself that he is the way and the truth and the life. All right. It also says, no man cometh unto the Father but by me, man. And two-thirds of our people, that turn from us, treat us as enemies. They'll claim up and down that they love the Lord and they know the Lord, man. All right. But they don't know Yahweh Shai. They don't know the truth. They don't know the way. They don't know that true way to life, man. All right, which is following Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, man. Doing the work and doing the will of our Father, of our God, man, of the nation of Israel, man. That's our power. All right, but it's crazy, but it's just crazy because you'll tell 2/3 that and they'll treat you like you an enemy, man. We telling you, you the Lord's chosen people, man. We are above all nations on the face of the earth. All right, we're telling you this place is about to be destroyed, the land of our oppression and captivity. You know what I'm saying? The land that has persecuted our people and still doing it today. We telling you this place is gonna be destroyed, and we telling you that our God, our power is coming back to destroy this place, man. How could you think or believe me to be an enemy? All right, and just again, man, this I'm gonna get this precept again, Salakia. John 14:6. Yahweh said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life, man. All right. So we teaching you of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We are teaching and telling you the way, man, the true way, the truth, and the life, man. In the midst of, lies and deceit and death and darkness, man. Because ultimately, if you're not following Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, your lot is death. All right, but we're telling you the way to truth, the way to life, man. All right, so how could you count us as enemies, man? I mean, we know through the scriptures because 2/3 of our people don't have eyes to see and ears to hear, you know. But it's still just crazy how people are turned against you, man. All right, but they did the same thing to the prophets before us, man, and the Lord, you know. And the scriptures say, is the servant greater than his master? Roughly paraphrasing. So if they did it to Yahweh Shai and the prophets of old, you know what I'm saying? They're going to do it to us, man. It's to be expected, you know? But at the end of the day, what we teaching is love, man. We teaching correction. All right? And I'm going to get this precept. This is the book of Romans chapter 3, verse 3. And it reads, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? And the answer is no, man. Well, and it goes into that in the second verse, but the answer is no. All right. You cannot believe all you want. You can count us as the enemies all you want, man. But ultimately, we teaching you truth, man. All right. It says, shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? No, man. Just because you don't believe the truth, just because you don't want the true way, you don't want that path to life, that does not mean the faith of Yahweh is gonna be without effect, man. This place still gonna be destroyed. We still gonna be the Lord's people. These certain foods still gonna be abominable. These certain nations still gonna be your enemies. All right, so it does not matter whether you believe or not, man. These things are gonna come to pass. And then verse 4 says, Yahweh forbid, yeah, let God be true, but every man a liar, man. All right. So again, that just goes to show you that this word, all right, and the way of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is true, man. And if you're not following that, any other thing you are following is a lie. It's deceit. All right, is not the truth. It's not the true way. It's not the right path. All right, it says, as is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged, man. All right, so in the end, we are going to be justified by our sayings, man. All right, because like I said, we are teaching truth, man. These things are going to happen. These things are going to come to pass. America is going to be destroyed by 200 million nuclear missiles, man. All right, you know, Esau is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed. You know, certain people, certain nations are our enemies, man. These things are just truth, you know. It's not hate speech, you know, and especially when we're teaching it to our people, it's nothing but love and correction. We're trying to wake y'all the hell up because y'all so consumed and hypnotized and brainwashed by these people, man. It's like on the movies, man, when the person is tripping, they got the friend that's like slapping them, like snap out of it, snap out of it. That's what we doing, man, with the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in these scriptures, man. We trying to snap y'all out of it with truth. All right. You know, we are not your enemies, man. We are the people that's fighting for, we the only people that's truly fighting for our people the right way, man. Spiritually and not carnally, because you could search history and find anytime that we try to fight carnally, we lost. All right. You know? All right. So with that, I just want to say this word is truth, man. All right. This is not our own ideologies, our philosophies, our doctrine. This is the words and the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. This is truth. And we are not we are not enemies to our people. Well, in their heads we are, but we are not enemies to our people. Well, Salakia, in their heads we are. And in a sense, I guess we are, because the scriptures tell you, he roughly paraphrasing, he means our head strong against theirs. All right, so we gonna butt heads, but ultimately, man, we doing this out of love and correction. All right, and with that, I'm gonna say shalom.